Hey everyone, this is Jordan from Rapido Trains Inc. and I'm back for another model review. This week I have our HO scale National Steel car, Canadian Pacific, 3294 cubic foot mechanical reefers. This is a car that was unique to the CP. They ran kind of all over Canada, but they were a CP car specifically, and we are making them for your layout. So CP's 3294 NSC mechanical reefers were considered to be the Cadillacs of the mechanical reefers across North America. Built by NSC for Canadian Pacific in 1968, these cars would have a very long life, lasting well into the early 2000s. 2002, in fact, is when we believe the last ones were removed from meat service, while some others were actually kept around for a while longer in MLW service. We believe there might be actually one still hanging around today. These were delivered in the very distinctive script scheme with the silver car bodies and the black ends, and they more or less retained that throughout their lifetimes, but some did get repainted in multi-mark in the early 1980s. So in this release, we are doing these cars in the original delivery script scheme. We're also doing the later 1980s and newer versions of the script paint scheme. This is when they got the updated cot stencils and a number of other kind of lettering modifications, which they retained until final retirement. Of course, we are doing the multi-mark scheme. Not many cars received that, but we've found enough cars and enough photos of these cars in service that we've been able to put together 2 6-packs, which can also be sold individually as well. So in addition, we're also doing a painted unlettered version if you'd like to decal and maybe letter your own car. Now, one thing to note, these are a pre-production sample and some details aren't present yet. Some of the rivet detail is yet to be added, as well more noticeably, we don't have stirrup steps or the coupler cut bars. These details will be present on the final production models. So starting on the roof, you have that very distinctive Pullman style roof. See the partition there, the rivet line for where the bulkhead for the interior is. Of course, we've got the diesel generator area with the louvered panels and the etched metal track. The other side is a little bit different. You have kind of a riveted panel with louvers on it. It's for ventilation and access. We have the 8-foot plug door. Later models also had a 10-foot plug door, but we're only doing the 8-foot in this particular run. We've got separate metal grab irons, separate door tracks, and lots of neat detail. On the underbody, of course, fully detailed. We've got wire metal brake lines and details. You've got the fuel tanks for the diesel generator. We've got the Barber S2 70-ton truck, which will include track pickups for the optional reefer sounds, which are available separately. And of course, the draft gear with our Rapido semi-scale metal knuckle couplers. As I mentioned, we are offering an optional soundboard with diesel generator sounds with our mechanical reefers. Now, when we did the original, the Santa Fe R56 reefer, we were offering a similar kind of chip, but the samples were really terrible. So those have been kind of delayed a little bit, but they will be coming and will fit either our CP or our Santa Fe mechanical reefers when they ship probably early in 2024. And once again, the order deadline for these models, this is our CP 3294 reefer, is September 15th, 2023. So thanks for joining me for a quick look at our HO scale CP 3294 mechanical reefers. Now, for all you CN modelers, you'll remember we announced the 5304 combo door boxcar at the same time as these, and that order deadline is going to be coming up pretty soon, and we will be returning for a review on that model as well very soon. So we'll see you then. Have a good one. Bye now.
Lunatics!